Hi friends! So this is Hae Museum in South Korea. From what I know, it opened just last summer in 2024. It's a media art museum in Paju, and the theme when I went was beautiful moments in life. Honestly, you could spend hours here just staring at these beautiful artworks. This one was my favorite. It reminded me of the pink beach, like the one in Indonesia. Then there was the light/lamp room, which was totally amazing. The lights changed colors and figured at different times. It was so cool when it all came together. After the museum, I went to this restaurant called Kongbiji. It's a ground soybean stew, warm, creamy, nutty, and so healthy. Plus, it's packed with protein and fiber. It's more of a cold weather comfort food, but since I've been craving PG back in England, I'm having it today. Cheoljang is also very healthy. It's made from fermented soybeans. It can be tricky to try because of its strong smell and unique savor taste. Some places make it really strong, but this one was mild, so good. For dessert, I had to have matcha ice cream. I'm a huge matcha lover. Are you? One thing England is missing out is that they don't sell matcha ice creams in supermarkets. Even Paris had matcha ice cream in local shops. This was so delicious, but it was melting so fast in a hot, humid weather that I had to eat it super fast. On another day, I met up with an old friend and tried spicy jjajang tteokbokki for the first time. Sorry, no video after this. My friend and I ended up chatting from lunch all the way till the evening. And we have another food highlight in Seoul, the best pork belly restaurant I've ever been to. They're famous for their dry aging technique, and it was insane. It was really good. This is a doenjang jjigae, and it is a must-have with pork belly barbecue. And here's something new, or maybe shocking for some of you: marinated pig skin. It's super soft, savory, and honestly really delicious. You must try. Plus, they have sauce dips, and the kimchi with wasabi was amazing. I'm definitely going back there next time I visit Korea. 너무 맛있다. And for dinner, I had salmon donburi, which I think is another Japanese dish. I just love Asian food. Hello. So this skincare booster I came across is really popular in South Korea right now. Right now meaning last year. It's meant to refine skin tone, so I grabbed 2 boxes to try. At this restaurant we had to take off our shoes to go in, and I loved how organised they were. Each shelf had numbers that matched with the table numbers for each, every customer. How amazing is that? As you can see on the screen, we ordered steamed pork, much healthier than grilled pork or fried. The pork is extremely tender, soft. Apparently you could have it with these different side dishes. The first one I dipped into is a bit of chili pepper and doenjang and jeotgal, which is a salted and fermented fish sauce. Or you could have it with white kimchi. Then for the mains, we ordered 2 different style of makguksu. One, the restaurant's signature dish, perilla seed oil makguksu, and the other one is a mul makguksu. The waiter showed me the best way to enjoy this perilla seed oil makguksu. First, eat it just as it is, without mixing the sauce. Then, once you've eaten halfway through, pour in the soup from the teapot earlier and finish it off. Honestly, this place was good, but the makguksu I tried in Sokcho 3 years ago still takes the top spot for me. Again, this is one of the largest shopping malls in Korea, and I saw this beautiful bookshelves and reading area. Looked really cool, so I filmed it. Right, yes, food again. I feel like I've been food vlogging this whole trip, but I can't help it. I love food. Especially when I'm in Asia, just, food seems to sneak into every plan.
잘 먹겠습니다.
Different day in Seoul. I went to another Hanok village. This place is well known for its traditional Korean houses, and local peoples actually live there. And I stumbled upon this adorable cafe, so I definitely had to check it out. One interesting thing about Korea is how quickly shops, cafes, and restaurants change. There's always something new to explore, but it also means that when I come back after a few years later, some of my old favorites have disappeared, which is sad, and makes it even more special sometimes when I find the one that's still around. I really hope this little cafe will be one of them. Fingers crossed. The owner told me he had only opened it a few weeks before my visit last year, so it's been around for just over a year now.
시원해.
This fan, the colour, the shape is gorgeous, and the round handle makes it super comfy to hold. In the corner, there was a small perfume room with beautifully displayed bottles, each with its own unique scent.
Nice.
And finally, I'm ordering the drinks. It's a small cafe/concept store, but there were so many things to look at that, I spent way more time than I thought. It was really fun. And once you come out from the cafe, you can see this gorgeous Hanok village. It can get quite busy with tourists, and I can imagine the locals might find it a bit noisy, but there are guides dotted around reminding people to keep their voices down and to help you find the right direction. When I came here a couple of years ago with my cousin on a weekday, it was peaceful and quiet, perfect for taking photos. So if you can, I definitely recommend visiting on a weekday to avoid the crowds.
Hi.
I also stumbled across an art exhibition by New Era Cap called Follow. Do correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was designed to celebrate the 5950 day, inspired by the image of a buffalo. And honestly, it was surprisingly cute. I love all their designs. So colourful, bright, and full of personality. That's it for today. Next week, I will be sharing my trip to Jeollanam-do, so see you then.